mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Grizzlies center Steven Adams is playing for a team he once battled. Adams said, "I won that 2014 series. Zach Randolph punched me in the face, and he couldn't play Game 7. So I claimed that victory." And Kevin, Adams took that punch and didn't react, but his jaw was so sore he couldn't eat much else. He said, "I was mad because I love food." Well, so do I. Back to you.
Yeah, me too. Thanks, David. Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. And for Denver, the forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Here we go. One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it can feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
And the rejection by Morant. It's Bain atop the key. On the wing, Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Grizzlies get it back. Here's Adams. Makes it off the glass.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Murray. Jokic against Adams. Second chance shot. The Grizzlies pull it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. How about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
That's good from Morant.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Smith checked in for the Nuggets. Both free throws good from Morant. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Now, here's Bain. The pass to Brooks. Memphis moving that ball around. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul. And the Nuggets making a change here. Naji's checked in.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, Zeke Naji.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Jackson passes to Morant. Porter pulls it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Caldwell Pope finds Gordon. The kick out to Porter. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Smith. The Nuggets with another miss. Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Morant. Good on the bucket.
Welcoming any physicality on his way out. Morant enjoys that type of challenge.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
It's Porter outside. The shot misses. And Memphis the other way now. Tries from 10. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Denver. Searching for their first points of the game. Here's Najee. Pass to Porter. Over Brooks. No good off the back of the rim. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Here's Morant. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
The Nuggets now. Still without a basket in the game. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
And a look at the mobile one drive. Driving right into your living room.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim, you know they'll keep fighting the entire game.
Brooks against Porter. 5 to shoot. Here's the floater. Here's Adams. That's tipped, and he recovers it. They shoot again, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
An impressive, versatile defender for Jackson Jr. It's now about improving his shot percentages and his overall offensive arsenal.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
And he's good on the second. The Nuggets trailed by 10. Pass to Najee. Back to Smith. Shoots over Morant. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant against Smith. And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 8 points.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now here's Porter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Passes it to Morant. Adams outside. To the inside. Brooks. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
That's his first personal
I
foul.
like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
At the line for
Well, great with this Memphis Grizzlies team. You like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
And that one falls for Brooks.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Now here's Brown. Kicks to Smith. Brown feeling it out a bit. Takes it from 10. And the rejection by Jackson. To the paint. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Denver calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
It's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 17-point game. And here is Brown. Back to Caldwell Pope. He dishes it to Green. Brown outside. Knocked away. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Grizzlies ball.
Now here's Morant. He's got 8. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got 5 now.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. No points in the game yet for him. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Shooting 2. That free throw missing.
One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant. And the Nuggets making a change here. Highland's checked in. Then for the Grizzlies, Green, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And Conchar subbed in for Bain. And he sinks the second. The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take you so far, but Memphis, these boys will outwork you. And in some ways, it's not fair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable.
Here's Highland. Caldwell Pope outside. 6 to shoot. And he comes up with the deuce.
All heart from Caldwell Pope there, using every ounce of strength to muscle that shot in.
Now the pass to Conchar. Back to Morant. Green against Brown. Pass to Adams. Here's Conchar. Pass to Morant. That three off the mark. The Nuggets trailed by 16, down low, and finished off by Brown.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Now here's Adams. Outside, Green, and Adams kicks to Morant. Goes up from the top of the key. Offensive rebound. He gets that one.
Steven Adams.
And the Grizzlies lead by 16.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Jackson against Green. Here's Highland. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now here's Morant. He's guarded close. That's in, and that's his fourth basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Little sweet touch on the floater. Morant has so many shots to choose from in his bag.
Here's Highland. Guarded by Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
The line for your Nuggets, Bones Highland. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Tillman comes in for Adams. And it's Brandon Clark in for Jackson. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Passes to Green. The pass to Conchar. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And the Grizzlies lead by 20. Brown outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Lets the 3 fly. Tillman grabs the miss. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Ball's knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Grizzlies ball.
.149 left to play in the first quarter. From 15 feet away, here's Tillman. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Pass to Highland. Back to Caldwell Pope. And again, Denver no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Conchar, the pass to Tillman. Here's Conchar. Pass to Tillman. And he dunks it down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Brown. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And Bruce Brown can play multiple positions, and that flexibility is so valuable to them.
It allows you to switch on defense. Brown played everything from the 1 to being a stretch 4. That's helped Bruce. A second-round pick stick in this league.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. Williams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. No good on the second free throw. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. He kicks to Green. Pass to Morant. Fires the 3. Denver grabs the miss. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Brown outside. Here's Najee. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Grizzlies leading by 22. Morant looking around. Count it. Morant's got 12 points in the game.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
It's that time of the game, Nuggets fans. Here comes your Nuggets dance game.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Grizzlies have been rolling right along, haven't they?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
The Nuggets shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. At the guard spots, we'll see Morant and Brooks. Brandon Clark is out there with Williams. And it's Tillman in at the 5 spot. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Murray. Jokic trying to free himself up. And there's Murray on the assist by Gordon.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
Smith against Morant. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Porter kicks to Smith. Oh, Porter in position, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Morant passes to Bane. Back to Morant. Memphis moving it around. And the pass to Brooks. Fires for three. Buries the long-range jumper. Brooks has got 9 points.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Nailed from three-point land. Richard, so much of today's NBA defense is about covering the pick and roll. And as a player, is that something you enjoyed, taking on that challenge of covering the screen roll game?
You only enjoy that challenge because you are a competitor and you want to win. Is it something that I'm doing on my own? Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can think of more fun things to do.
Exactly. It is not, and there are so many variations, right, of the screen roll that you can defend it as many ways as you can run it.
And these players are so talented that they can stop and pop from three. You have to guard them at the half-court line. Before, you could guard them at the three-point line. Now you got to meet them at half-court, and there's screens all over the place. It's miserable. Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Murray outside. Back to Smith. Outside, Porter takes the three. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Porter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brooks outside. Here's Clark. That one a little long.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Murray left side. Again, the Nuggets score.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Bane passes to Tillman. Here's Brooks. Count the basket. Brooks has got 11 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Memphis. Jackson comes in for Clark.
Once again, folks, that was your Nuggets main guy.
Murray outside. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Memphis has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Morant against Smith. Lobs it up there for Brooks. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's Gordon missing. Murray against Bane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Bane's got 5 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Porter kicks to Murray. Shot clock at 5. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Memphis ball.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
His first personal foul.
Denver shooting their 7th and 8th
Team
attempts
foul.
at the foul line tonight.
At the line for your Nuggets, Ish Smith. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Here's Bain. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Assist from.
That's 7 points for Desmond Bain.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
Porter, no luck. Now the Grizzlies with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Bain, no good. Denver's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Murray kicks to Porter. Pass to Gordon. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. Releases. And another miss by Denver. Memphis has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Brooks outside. Outside for Jackson. Here's Morant. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic. And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Highland's checked in. Green, he's checked in for Memphis. Conchar comes in for Morant.
1 shot.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And from second rounder to MVP Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Gordon. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. And the Nuggets with some changes. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Gordon. Bruce Brown comes in for Porter. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Murray. Free throw good, Bain. And Bain drops them both. And since coming into the league, Desmond Bane, Richard, has quickly established himself as a knockdown three-point shooter.
Yeah, his accuracy and efficiency from out there is incredible. The spacing he provides is why he's a key part of this team.
Here's Highland. Green breaking loose. Highland's shot is good.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Outside, Bane kicks it to Green. For the three, drains it from beyond the arc. Konchar's got 5.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Highland. Caldwell Pope outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bane with it. 9 points in the game so far. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Amazing that Bane fell to the last pick in the first round in 2020. You look at his size, the strength, the range on his jump shot. When shooting's a premium, he should have been drafted earlier.
You also love that Bane absolutely puts in the work.
Oh, high effort guy, high IQ, knows exactly where to be on both ends. What a bright future.
First one falls for him. Williams is checked in for Steven Adams. And Bane drops them both. For Denver, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Pass to Bryant. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. Jokic trying to free himself up. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Jokic has got 7.
And that's just good physical play by Jokic. Goes hard on the offensive glass there for the second chance hoop.
There's the steal. Here's Highland. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Green dishes to Williams. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Inside, here's Bane.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. And Jokic wide open, he shoots. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And just paying attention to the details, it makes great reads offensively. Jokic is so comfortable with the catch and shoot.
Bane passes to Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Konchar. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Takes it inside. Here's Bane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Shooting from Memphis.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes the first. And Memphis making a change here. Clark's checked in. And Bain drops them both. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Caldwell Pope with a wide-open look. The Nuggets get it back in a new 14. And Jokic slams it in.
And this is why Jokic is an all-star, all-NBA caliber talent, because of his ability to dominate in an effortless fashion.
Green passes to Williams. Here's Conchar. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And the whistle blows. He's fouled on a shot that misses, but not by much. 2 free throws nonetheless coming up for him. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Grizzlies have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
That free throw, no good. Tillman, he's checked in for Memphis. Good on the second free throw. The Nuggets shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Highland passes to Naji. 59 seconds left in the first half of the game. Highland misses.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Williams passes to Conchar. Down low, Tillman nails the baby hook. Tillman's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Caldwell Pope passes to Naji. Now Caldwell Pope. Here's Naji. Caldwell Pope outside. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Green against Clark. From the low block. Green with the block. And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
With a score.
It's the Grizzlies just dominating this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. Memphis did not hesitate to set the pace. Some lights-out offense and defense on display as they went on an 11-0 run to start. At the end of the first quarter, they found themselves way out on top. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage in the half. Kenny, what do you think about the Grizzlies?
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, Ernie, I mean, this is the kind of scoring line you expect. The guys are in total sync, and the difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around, and it's right.
And Shaq, your take on Denver?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone.
can't match up physically, you're toast. And that's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Fans, please welcome to the floor your Nuggets.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Then there's Murray. Then there's Bruce Brown. It's Najee in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Back to Caldwell Pope, the dunk and the foul, powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Bain, and so he's picked up his final foul. He'll sit for the rest of this game. Danny Green, he's checked in for Bain. Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Brooks finds Jackson. Green deciding where to go with it. And it's good, 2 points. Brooks has got 15.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Good on the shot.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Here's Morant. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Team foul. Shooting for Memphis, John Morant. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Morant.
You know John Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Both free throws good from Morant. Here's Murray. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. It's hauled in by Adams. Memphis has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. Brooks kicks to Green. Adams down low. And Adams with the slam.
Then nothing seems to faze Adams, even when you get physical with him.
Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Murray. There's the dish to Brown. Back to Murray. Pocket 6. Shoots over Morant. Murray, no good. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And finished off by Morant.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Caldwell Pope from down in the low post. It goes. Caldwell Pope's got 8 points.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Adams right side. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And the good news, though, is they've already got the win wrapped up. He might as well sit back and enjoy this one.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Steven Adams. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Brown outside. Murray against Morant. Here's Najee. 6 points for him. For 3, Murray. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. The tie for the ball. And Memphis with another turnover here.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
Denver's shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Murray, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Brown outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Jackson looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. And that one, good.
Jaren Jackson
Jackson's
Jr.
got 7 points in the game.
Love the power finish from Jaren Jackson, pushing right through the contact.
Back to Murray. Porter against Brooks. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that mistake.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Smith checked in for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Whose ball? Nuggets ball.
Here's Smith. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And Memphis making a change here. Jones has checked in. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies. Free throw drop for Smith. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Grizzlies have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the 3rd quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. And there's the pass to Green. Jackson with it. The fader. Good work there as it goes. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice play by Jackson Jr., just taking what the defense gives you.
Denver calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Let's give a warm welcome, your Nuggets dance team. Fans, please welcome to the floor, your Nuggets dance team.
Here's Smith. Murray outside. Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. Over Jackson, and the rejection by Jackson. Jones against Smith. Jones, no luck. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 4th assist in this one.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Clark, the pass to Green. Here's Jackson. He's covered by Brown. Clock at 6. Brooks misses. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Brown. And they're running. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's his second personal foul.
And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Jeff Green is checked in for Denver. It's his first trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Green. And Conchar subbed in for Jones. And he can't hit the second. For Denver, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Brown outside. Pass to Najee. Smith outside. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Murray, good.
In perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Passes it to Conchar. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Denver making a switch here. Highland's checked in, and this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Tillman, he's checked in for Memphis. Good on both. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Smith dishes to Brown. Poked loose and stolen by Williams. Here's Conchar. Count the basket and the foul. Brown. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Jordan, he's checked in for Brown. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Shooting 1.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
1 shot.
Denver's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. The pass to Highland. Back to Smith. Pass to Murray. Here's Highland. 6 to shoot. Offline with his 3. Smith against Brooks. And it's Denver with the rebound. Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Murray. Outside, Green. Here's Smith. The Nuggets with another miss. And so Brooks will bring it up for Memphis. A floater. That's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Smith the pass to Green. Now Murray. Back to Green. And the layup falls.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Brooks kicks to Williams. Brooks against Smith. Outside Williams. Here's Tillman. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. The Nuggets have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Denver. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Grizzlies have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Highland's shot is good. Highland's got 6 points.
And the precise passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the floor.
2 minutes remaining.
Conchar, the pass to Jackson. Trains it from 17 feet out.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Murray outside. Back to Caldwell Pope. 5 on the clock. A three-pointer, no good. Memphis has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Here's Conchar. He's covered by Murray. And it's blocked by Jordan. Murray outside. Caldwell Pope passes to Green. Over Brooks. And too long on the shot. The Grizzlies have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Jordan. Williams can't get it to go. Denver's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Williams against Caldwell Pope. Passes to Highland. Here he goes. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
That's his first
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Memphis.
Nuggets, Bones Highland. At the line for 1.
The Grizzlies shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Outside Williams. There's the pass to Concho. Clark with it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his
Jeff Green picks one up.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so Clark nails both of them. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. Great D that time from Green.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Yeah.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth, we've got Brandon Clark. Jones is out there with Green, and it's Tillman in at the 5 down low. Green finds Clark. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Jones, no luck.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Highland passes to Green. Braun, guarded by Green. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Memphis ball.
Memphis has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. On the wing, Jones. Lobbed up there for Clark. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
This is why so many were high on Clark there. Love seeing him be aggressive.
Braun, guarded by Green. Puts it up. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Denver making a switch here. Smith has checked in. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Concho. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, John Conchar, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Nugget shooting not great, 40% for the game. Dishes it to Smith. And he makes good on the layup.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Jones, the pass to Conchar. Five to shoot. With the drive. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Memphis ball.
And Memphis making a change here.
Grizzlies
Williams is checked in.
Zaire Williams.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Tillman. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
The assist.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Smith dishes to Green. Clock at 6. Smith against Jones. Smith, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for the Grizzlies. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Jones. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Green. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Green.
Tyus Jones. 1 shot.
One shot.
And that one falls for Jones. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Caldwell-Pope outside. He kicks it to Jordan. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Passes it to Williams. Some nice passing there by Memphis. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Jones. Covered by Smith. And it's good for 2. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Watson finds Smith. Over Jones. The Nuggets with another miss.
Ooh, might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
And the pass to Conchar. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Denver.
John Conchar, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Here's Murray. Jordan outside. They get a hand on it. Now Williams to the paint. Here's Tillman. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Shot clock at 5. Well, Nuggets need to get a shot off here.
Grizzlies foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Murray outside. To the inside. Jordan kicks to Smith. They can't stop the run with that one.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And stolen by Jordan.
And the long strides of KCP. Dangerous changing ends there, and he loves to finish in space.
Jones, the pass to Williams. Fades away. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Caldwell Pope finds Murray. Braun. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Conchar, the pass to Jones. Over to the wing. Clock at 4. Conchar can't get it to go. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Caldwell Pope kicks to Murray. Braun, he's guarded by Williams. They get the rebound. Jordan, nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Murray against Jones. And it falls over the rim and in.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Braun. Again, the Nuggets score. Here's Jones. Outside Williams. Pass to Tillman. Kicks it out to Jones. For three. Traps in the tray.
Tyus Jones.
Jones has got 10 points here in the second half.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Williams. Doubled by Smith. Passes it to Williams. Kicks to Jones. Outside Williams. Here's Conchar. That one, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Murray outside. Caldwell Pope outside. From past the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. Tillman's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Back to Jones. Here's Tillman, guarded by Jordan, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And Memphis making a change here.
Basketball. Substitution on the court.
For Denver, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Caldwell Pope for 3. It's Clark with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Six to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
DeAndre Jordan.
It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with.
Shooting
this
for
is what
Memphis.
earns him those calls.
Brandon Clark. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Denver's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for Memphis.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Ja Morant.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
At the line for 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw good, Jordan.
And this spot has always been Jordan's biggest drawback. He's never been able to make his free throws at even a modest rate, and teams are never afraid to put him on the line.
And both free throws good for Jordan. And so here's Memphis. And here's Jones. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope outside. Over Jones. A second chance effort. And Jordan with the layup.
And the shooting percentage Jordan records from here is insane. If you get him the ball in a good spot, he usually finishes.
Jones against Murray. Outside, Jones. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Danny, a strong defensive effort both individually and team. Now, how comfortable are you at that end of the floor now, knowing that you can make things tough on the opposition?
Well, we want to make them take tough shots. We're not comfortable at any point defensively, but we got to continue to be active and be aggressive and get our hands on loose balls.
It's been the mark of the Spurs for a long time, Danny. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. So long.